This barrier looks dangerous. Maybe there's another way in. This floor doesn't look very stable.
What is your purpose here? Speak quickly!
We were sent by Lady Myschala. She claimed you were allies.
At ease! I apologize, but we're at war. The half-men are pushing south from the ice fields again.
We've come to restore the gateways to Surdana. Can you lead us to them, Northmen?
Souls of my fathers! You speak! Are you of the Elder breed? Have the dragons of the Order returned at last?
Not yet, but the time may soon be at hand. Do you know the location of the gates?
Of course! One lies just beyond this fortress, but the other, that may prove difficult to reach.
One is enough for now, but we'll be back.
Excellent work. We'll be able to join our forces with Chief Ranwolf now, thanks to you. Together, we should be able to hold off our enemies while you search for the other gates. They say the next one is even further north. You won't find any settlements there, so make sure you have everything you need before you go. Don't forget to repair your weapons either. A broken sword won't get you far in the Northlands.
It seems the winds of fortune are turning at last.
I'm relieved it worked. But we shouldn't start celebrating just yet. Now, what was it you said before? About the second gate?
Ah, you'd best forget that one. It is in the lands of the half-men. It is useless to us.
You don't understand. We have to reach it. Greater things are at stake here.
Are there? Your bravery is inspiring, but I'm afraid you have a difficult task ahead of you. The half-men have barred the entrance to their lands with a magic barrier. Or perhaps I should say, someone has barred it.
What do you mean by that?
The half-men work in machinery, not magic. Someone is helping them. Here, look at this. We captured this notebook several days ago. It is incomplete, but we believe it is a set of plans for the construction of the barrier.
If we can see how it was built, maybe we could find a way to disable it.
None here can make sense of it.
The wizard Zagora might be able to, but he's not known for altruism. You'd have to convince him to help.
It's worth a try. Where can I find him?
Zagora has a tower to the east. Take the book to him and see what he can make of it. One more thing. The Northlands are a dangerous place. If you are going to be traveling far, you may want to consult with Tashvek, my lead scout.
Good luck, Rynn.
Are you Tashvek?
I am. Why do you ask?
I was told you could tell me about the area. Things to watch out for, maybe.
Watch out for everything. The Northlands are a wild place. They have a way of weeding out the unwary.
That's good advice. But is there anywhere in particular I should know about?
I suppose there is, yes. There's Damog, the Yeti. Killed every hunter who's gone after him, and even a few that didn't. You'll want to be avoiding him, I'd imagine. Then there's the Frostgrowl. Steer clear of them unless you'd care to grace their altars. Let's see. There's Morgak and the half-men up to the north. There's Wartox, Yeti.
What about allies? Is there anywhere else that's safe?
There's a passage in the hills to the north that'll take you to the tundra.
We've got a scouting camp there. Safer place as any, I suppose. There is also old Zagora over in the ruins. He's not our enemy, but I wouldn't exactly call him an ally either. Aside from that, it's pretty much all wilderness.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
I hope it does you some good.
That must be the wizard's tower below. Shall we pay him a visit? I'll wait for you here.
I am Zagora. You come seeking my assistance, as always? I believe this is what you seek to destroy, is it not? Very well. The half-men are wretched creatures, and I like them less with each century. If my aid will help you to drive them back, then so much the better. May I see the book you carry? Extraordinary. The magic is quite advanced. To break this will require special measures. We must see what secrets the spirits hold for us.
Zagora, again you trouble us. One day the spirits will have their vengeance upon you. A solution he sees. A spell to unravel. Yes, the enchantment is strong, clever. It will require items of power to break. spell is threefold. To pierce the first, we shall need the visionary amethyst from the great Crowsforth's eye. For the second, the blood of a pagan altar. For the last, bring us the ashes of a hero fallen, twice stirred with a blade of purest gold. Bring these things, and the weave may be unraveled.
I hope you understood all that.
The spirits are unwilling servants. We must decipher their meanings as best we can.
So what have you deciphered?
The ashes of a warrior fallen seems an easy place to start. The ancients often cremated their dead. I remember one of Ranwulf's men asking about a crypt, but I sent him away. I suggest you speak to one of them in Ravenshold.
What about the rest of these things?
You must keep your eyes open and look for the signs. When you have everything we require, bring the items to me. Now go.
I'll wait here, Rynn.
What can I do for you? Do you need something repaired?
No, actually I had some questions. Zagora claimed you'd been to see him. Something about a tomb.
Ah, yes. That was one of my cousin Seborna's discoveries. He thought there might be a curse on the place, but he never got the chance to find out.
I'm sorry. Did something happen to him?
His own arrogance happened to him. Thought he could steal from the Yeti Daemog, but the poor fool never made it back. If it's the location of the tomb you're after, I'm afraid he never told me. Seborna kept his secrets in a journal, but he'd carried it with him at all times. Maybe if you ask politely enough, Daemog would give it back.
Where would I find this Yeti?
Think twice before you go after Daemog. He's enormous, and his hide is like steel.
He hunts in the canyons to the south. I tell you this only so that you can avoid the place.
Thanks for your help.
There's nothing I can say to dissuade you? What a waste. Well, if by some chance you do survive, it would be nice to have Seborna's journal once you've finished with it. If you would bring it to me, I can help you get into the tomb when the time comes. So, it's as I feared then. Seborna's recklessness caught up with him at last. Well, if you're still determined to get into that tomb, I suppose I can help. Seborna couldn't force the door, but he brought me a mold of the lock. I had just cast a key when he disappeared. It's yours, if you like. It's no good to him now.
Thank you.
Here, take one of my torches. I suspect you'll need it.
Blood from a pagan altar is on my list. At least your death won't be entirely in vain.
You're the dragon rider, aren't you? Yeah, the scout sent word about you. I'm Captain Ceres.
A pleasure to meet you, Captain. That sword there, is that pure gold?
So my grandfather claimed. It's an heirloom, not much good for fighting though. And it weighs a ton. Why? You want it?
You mean you'd just give it to me?
Sure, just kill that damn warthog that's been robbing us and it's yours.
Really? What warthog would that be?
Oh, one of Storm Howler's band off to the west there. He stole a pair of magic gauntlets from that old wizard Zagora, and now he's invisible. Bastard's been robbing us blind. It's like a game to him. If someone were to bring me those bastard gauntlets, I swear I'd give them that sword in a second.
Well, here you are. The Warthog's gauntlets, as you requested.
You found him. My men have been hunting for weeks for that thing. You just prance in here and find him, just like that.
I didn't say it was easy, but there you are. He won't be robbing you anymore. Now, about that sword.
What? Oh, come on. Now, I wasn't serious.
No? That's too bad. Well, I suppose I could just put these back where I found them then.
No, wait. You can have the sword. Just give me those damned gauntlets. Maybe when those are melted down into slag, I'll finally be able to sleep again.
There. That's the last of Zagora's items. Let's hope he knows what to do with them. So much for the ice golems.
Excellent. You have everything we require. I'll make my preparations at once, but it seems there are complications.
There certainly are. The half-men are massing for an offensive. My men are in place, but I could use your aid.
Remember, I need to get close to disable the barrier. Be certain you clear all the half-men from the area.
Understood, but I only have enough men for one try at this. You'll need to finish before they bring reinforcements.
My preparations won't take long, but reaching the barrier may. I'm afraid I can't waste my magic on travel. Wrestling with the spirits will demand all of my strength. Perhaps if the dragon were willing...
Yes, that might be a good idea. Rynn, if you'll go with Ranwolf and drive back the half-man, I can wait for Zagora. Once he's ready, it will take but a minute to reach you.
And why am I doing the fighting? You're the one who can breathe fire.
Well then, we'll trade places. I will drive back the half-man, and you can carry Zagora on your back.
No. Your plan sounds better.
Let's move then.
Here they come! Make ready!
We will need to slay them all if Zagora is to get to the barrier. Prepare yourself.